Marvel fans, Spider-Man fans, we must talk about the brand new cartoon. I'm talking about Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man from Marvel. And I must say, this thing right here is absolutely likable and it's refreshing. It's brand new, it's bold, it's a brand new take on everything related to Spider-Man. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Lawrence Support. And yes, I was a little bit skeptical about this brand new version of Spider-Man. When I found out, like many of you, that they was creating a Spider-Man cartoon, I thought, well, maybe they'll carry on Spider-Man 98, the one that we grew up watching from back in the day. But no, they kind of reimagined it, made it more urban, brand new. And I must say, I like it, y'all. I was nervous about the animation style when I saw the trailer. I was like, well, okay, this animation style is going to get it's gonna take me a minute to get used to. But after a while, hey, this animation style is different. Now, this show is not like X-Men 97, the one that Marvel just came out with a couple months ago. It's a little bit different, y'all. But before we get started, it'd be greatly appreciate if you guys hit the subscribe button, like, and please do not forget to comment. Let's talk about your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Brand new bold take. And one of the things I love about this Spider-Man, it was actually created by Jeff Tramiel, so shout out to him. Writing that this series right here. Shout out to him. One of the things I love about this right here, it talks about community, right? Like we get a chance to see everybody from a different background, from a different aspect when it comes to Spider-Man in the neighborhood, basically. And we think about community, think about the upbringing, you think about the community, right? And not to mention, we got Coleman Domingo as Norman Osborn, and Coleman Domingo is one of the best actors of this generation period. So he kills it as well. And we also got Hudson Thames, as Peter Parker, and his voice as Peter Parker is very, very good. Like, is you could tell it's like a very youthful aspect to his voice. So I definitely enjoy that. Now, episodes 1 and 2, my favorite character besides Peter Parker, I'm going to let y'all know, is probably going to be Lonnie. The star, I think it was a quarterback, I believe, or receiver 1 or 2. But I really like his personality. I really like him because he's basically centered as the jock of the show, right? The football jock. So he's probably going to be my favorite character. Now, also, we did see this right here, which I thought was amazing. Rotten Tomatoes already gave Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, 100% score, which I thought was pretty dope. The critics loved it. It's looking like the average person is currently loving it as well. So I thought that's pretty dope in itself. Getting back to the episodes 1 and 2, from what I'm seeing, it's our favorite neighborhood Spider-Man who's very young, still trying to find himself. He's still nerdy, of course. He's still the nerdy Spider-Man we always loved. And he's still trying to keep his identity from his people. And this one right here, we see that he has his Aunt May. Now, Aunt May is much younger, which I thought was pretty dope. But Uncle Ben is dead, where it seems, unfortunately. And he's just trying to do stuff as a normal teenager, but of course we know he ends up getting bit. But I also like the way they changed it up with Doctor Strange coming in there, and how Peter ended up getting bit by the spider. I thought it's pretty dope, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Easter eggs in this one right here that we also saw already in the first 2 episodes, and of course we're going to see more as the series progress, right? But for me, I absolutely love, y'all. I love this series so far. Episode 1 and 2 is very, very good. No complaints at all from what I'm seeing with Spider-Man so far. And they even go a little bit deeper when it comes to him, just trying to navigate his personal life as a young man in New York City. Now, it should also be mentioned that unfortunately, this Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, is not canon, right? It's not canon at all. So basically, they're free to do how they want to do it, connect it the way they want to connect it. And also, should mention this right here. I really appreciate Spider-Man's the cast around him, right? Where's Nico? We saw that Doctor Strange is going to be here. Luna Snow is coming. Just his all-around cast is very, very good. He has a great road gallery, including the villains that we're going to be seeing in this one right here as well. So for me, I'm absolutely in love with this show right here. It's very, very likable. It's refreshing. It's different. And, I appreciate Marvel trying to do it different, right? Even with the animation style, like I said, I was taken aback about it at first, but I kind of got used to it overall. But for me, I think this is going to be a good series. If I'm not mistaken, they already greenlit season 2 and 3 of this. So my prediction is that this right here more than likely would go for seasons. Because if you talk about freshman year, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, right? So that's just my prediction. If you're liking this Spider-Man, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. I thought it was pretty decent. Um, I'll be checking out every week. And I can't wait to see how everything's gonna play out, especially with Spider-Man and Norman Osborn. That's going to be crazy in itself. We also saw the white suit, the Future Foundation suit. So I can't wait to see that right there. So I think this is going to be good. Um, and I hope that people will definitely check this out. Again, I know the animation style was different for a lot of people, but I think this is going to be good. And like I said earlier, for me, he has a great cast around him. That's another thing that kind of helps the show finds its footing is the great cast around him. We saw Dr. Cho, for an example. We'll see how that work out. I forgot the other Wakandan um lab technician, but we got people like that. So it's going to be dope. I can't wait to see more. Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Make sure y'all check it out, y'all. And as always, thank you for tuning into the Lawrence Report.